Alright, so it is time to have a talk with Ariana Grande and her fans. For those of you who don't know, last week extremely popular singer Ariana Grande went on a rant about objectification. She was allegedly sitting with her boyfriend and a man came up to them and congratulated her boyfriend for hitting that, referring to him having sex with Grande. Grande got infuriated by this rude display in front of her and took to Twitter to rant about women and objectification. Her exact quote being, "This may not seem like a big deal to some of you, but I feel sick and objectified." She continued, "I am not a piece of meat that a man gets to utilize for his pleasure. I'm an adult human being in a relationship with a man who treats me with love and respect." Okay, and you know what? Normally, I would be like, you go girl. You tell him you don't let anyone disrespect you. The only problem here is that Grande wasn't sitting around in jeans and a t-shirt after doing some wholesome interviews or concerts. No, she is coming right off of stages after running around in her bra and singing one of her #1 hits, Side to Side, which is quite literally about a guy banging her so hard she can't walk after. God forbid this random man take your word for it, Grande, when you so publicly broadcast how hard you get effed to millions of people. A lot of people took to Twitter, including myself, to point out this, quite frankly, hilarious hypocrisy on display. But Grande's fans desperately defended her. One tweet sent to me said, for example, "She can get effed by 30,000 guys and still shouldn't be judged." And another one says, "Just because she wears certain clothing doesn't mean people have the right to objectify/disrespect her." Sorry guys, but you're just simply wrong. No one has the right to not be judged, first of all. It wouldn't matter if she went to church every day wearing a turtleneck sweater. People still have the right to judge her. She can run around in her underwear all she wants. I'm not about to go Pastor from Footloose on her. It's the hypocrisy that people are judging. You can't participate in making songs hits that have lyrics like "booty like a Cadillac" and then turn around and complain about objectification without sounding just a little bit hypocritical. And when you make all of your money from portraying yourself as a sex object, it's fairly reasonable to expect the reaction you're going to get. And it's not just a social thing either, it's actually based in biology. Brain scans revealed that when men see scantily clad women, the region of their brain associated with tool use lightens up. And whether you like it or not, that is simply the psychological response, objectification. And let's not pretend that people don't try to use this to their advantage. There's a reason people put boobs in YouTube thumbnails, because it gets clicks. There's a reason Nicki Minaj and Ariana wear pretty much nothing in their music videos, because it gets them sales. Expressing one's sexuality, in many cases, has become code word for making more album sales or getting more attention. And celebrities are trying to get the best of both worlds. They're trying to sell their sexuality while at the same time trying to sound socially aware and progressive. And sorry, but that's just not reality. You can't be sexually liberated and banging every guy on the street corner void of some consequences. You can't be lazy and refuse to shave or do makeup or go to the gym and still expect to be deemed beautiful. You can't dress in basically underwear and expect people to treat you like a congresswoman. I get that in the confined space of gender studies classrooms, all of this doublethink can realistically exist, but there are limits to this insanity in the real world. And I think girls should know those limits instead of being sold false narratives by celebrities. Sorry, but you're just never going to get the same respect from men if you wear underwear every day versus if you maybe wear jeans and a t-shirt and save the short skirt for every once in a while at the bar. I think Dave Chappelle best explained men's side of the situation when he said in a skit, "Sure, you may not be a whore, but you sure as hell are wearing a whore's uniform." And you know what, millennials? If you want to defend Ariana and speak up against objectification, go ahead. But if you want to be taken seriously, the extent of your political discourse cannot be confined to critiquing someone's eyebrows and replying with angry face emojis. You know what? If that's what you want, here you go. Let's do this. Is this good now? Or do I need a dog filter too? Maybe we'll throw one of those on. Will that make me somehow more politically aware? Maybe let's add some of those emojis and TBH, LMAO, SMH, sweetie, and Then you guys will listen. A flower crown too. Oh, and some bass and dubstep. There we go. No, this just makes you all look ridiculous. And it doesn't change a damn thing about one's argument. Instead of focusing so much on your eyebrows and taking celebrities' word as gospel, maybe you should formulate your own opinions, your own personalities, and some dimension to your personalities. Then take a look at reality. Because if you try to go to a normal job in your underwear and think you should not get judged and you should get the same respect, then good luck to you, because you're all screwed as hell. If you enjoyed that video, then be sure to hit like and subscribe.